recording yet? Okay, it is recording. Hey, Lou. Oh,
Yo,
is there
Tiff,
music in the background?
there was music. I turned it up.
Nice, nice. Well, apparently there's some updates with Ionic Digital, which is the company that was birthed out of Celsius's
Can you
demise.
start again? Because I look fucking terrible.
Yes, I also hear something in the background. Let's see. What do I hear?
They're vacuuming. Shall I tell them? Like,
Oh, okay.
can you stop vacuuming for a little bit? I'm on TV. Stop vacuuming. Yeah. I'm gonna be on the news. I'm gonna be on the news.
You're on TV.
Dude, I have been on TV before.
I bet. Oh, yeah, you have been on TV. You've been on Lions Den or something. Is that what it's called?
I've been on like loads of TV.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
When FTX went down, like people were
Like
interested.
like Wall Street Journal, Bloomberg kind of vibe.
Bloomberg, yeah.
Mm. That's cool. Okay, well, we're kind of matching hats. Okay, so today apparently there's some updates on Ionic Digital, which is Ionic is a mining company, right?
It was. I'm gonna give people a TLDR.
Okay. It's basically the company that was birthed out of Celsius's collapse, and Celsius creditors own some shares in Ionic Digital. I actually have not logged into Ionic Digital.
Well, I'm going to give you in the TLDR. I'm going to give you things to do, Tiff. But yeah, it's a good reminder. Like when Celsius, after the bankruptcy, we were given the choice between like a mix of Bitcoin and ETH and these Ionic Digital shares. I thought at the time, I was like, this is a fucking dog. Like, why are they doing this to us? What a scam. Because they put $500 million into this new co. And it was like absolute dog.
Right.
And it's lost
That's how I felt. Money. I was like, I'm just going to assume this money is zero. But has your mind changed?
Well, everything is different now. Because, we'll get to that. We'll get to why everything is different. I just want to give people a little TLDR. Like, Ionic Digital is direct listing. And so
direct listing.
It's not an IPO, it's a direct listing.
Okay.
That's a bit different. In a traditional IPO, there's a 6-month lockup for pre-IPO shareholders. There is no lockup for us shareholders in this. So theoretically, you could sell on day one. That's going to be a function of efficiency, of like how good you are at getting your shit in order. So I recommend everybody who was a non-convenience class Celsius creditor to go in your emails and make sure that your Odyssey account is set up properly. So that is ODYSSEY. And we got these shares for $20 a share. And I don't know where they open, obviously, but I think it's north of 50.
Ooh.
Because they raised money at $50. So like,
this is actually a really big update for Celsius creditors. And I need this information because I have not been paying attention to Ionic at all. Thank you.
Yeah. So, I mean, you could go into your email, Tiffany, and pull out this Odyssey thing.
Okay. I don't know if we want to waste time with me doing this.
No, but we can then like cut this. But like, I'd like to figure out how much per dollar lost. How many Ionic shares did you get?
Oh. Okay. I don't know if I want to do this on screen right now, but yeah, we could look into that later.
Well, let's look at it now and then obviously don't.
Okay. I don't know how to. I have not logged in, so I'm gonna I feel like
log in, but it should say the number of shares.
Oh, really?
Where? Shall I give you the email address?
Sure. Or I see Odyssey, but like I don't know which of the emails says the amount of shares. Common stock information. Oh, okay. Let's see. I see. Username. I don't know if username is the same as shareholder number.
So yeah, I have here. This is the email address.
Are you sharing something?
Yeah, I put the email address in the chat.
I don't see it. It's like in
The studio chat. Shall I just text it to you?
maybe? I don't know how to look at the chat.
So on that email from there, it should say how many shares you have.
Oh, I see share balance.
Yeah.
Okay. 586. Should I say that publicly or no?
No, and how much did you have in Celsius? What was your claim face value?
I don't know. It was 3.1 Bitcoins, 11.6 ETH. So I don't know what that was at the petition date prices. I don't remember. But basically, you're saying like to multiply that by maybe around 50 if we're being optimistic.
Yeah.
Wow.
Higher.
Wow.
Probably like 60 something. 60?
Wow. So that would be like at least 30K for me.
Yeah.
Holy shit. How do I sell these shares?
Okay. You're gonna do whatever it says to do on Odyssey. Okay, now let's go back on live. So when Tiffany finds her shares for Odyssey through Odyssey, create your account. Eventually, it will give you the option of sending those shares to your brokerage account, and that could be Robinhood, Interactive Brokers, whatever you use. I suspect Robinhood might actually have like quite an easy, user-friendly way of doing this. And you'll be able to transfer your shares, and on day one, you can sell them if you want to sell them.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is huge. Oh,
yeah.
I almost missed this epic. Thank God.
I think it'll be over $50 a share.
Wow.
So
for me, this is substantial. I definitely have a few hundred of these shares. We don't need to go to the number, but I lost a decent amount of Celsius. So this is going to be a substantial amount of money for me. For hopefully everyone. It's more than I thought it would be. I literally mentally zeroed out this money. I was like, the Ionic share is going to be worth nothing. But this is big news. Okay. So you can transfer them to your brokerage.
Yep.
Robinhood, for example. Yeah.
For example.
Wow.
And I meant to find this information for this video of like, if you lost $100 in Celsius, how many shares would you get? You know what? Cut that out. Let me just do it right now.
Okay. Need to figure out how to log into this thing.
Too hard actually from here.
Okay, that's okay. I'm trying to log into my account too. Okay, I think I'm logging in successfully into Odyssey. Nice. All right. This is exciting. Okay, so do you think it'll all just be through this Odyssey website, which is odysseytrust.com?
Yeah.
Okay, you just log into here and then you should get the information to be able to transfer your shares. Wow, this is a huge update. There hasn't been an update this big in like a very long time, I feel like, with Celsius.
Yeah.
So what day is this supposed to happen? That they're getting listed?
They are getting listed. We don't know.
Oh. Okay.
So now let's go back in time. Ask me that question again.
So what day is Odyssey getting listed?
We don't know yet. It will come up soon. We'll get an indicative date. I think it'll be after July 14th. So towards the end of the month, the SEC needs to approve it, but there's a special shareholder meeting that you can attend via Odyssey, where they're going to discuss, frequently asked questions, basically, of like, hey, how can we transfer these shares to our brokerage accounts, etc., like that kind of stuff.
Will we just be emailed on whatever day the shareholder meeting is, or do you know what date that is?
It's July 14th.
Oh, that's the date of the, okay. July 14th shareholder meeting.
Yeah. And everybody should look through their portal and look, hey, count how many shares look at how many shares you have. There was a deal recently led by friends of mine. Weirdly, I didn't know about it beforehand. And they paid $53 a share to lead like a preferred round.
Wow.
And they've pledged not to sell below $70
wow
per share. So
wow,
pretty exciting.
That's pretty bullish.
Yeah. $53 is a $2 billion valuation, and we got the shares valued at $20 out of the bankruptcy. If you want, I can go into the prospectus, but before we do that, I just want to remind everybody how lucky we're getting, because this company was an absolute dog when we got issued the shares. They were losing money mining Bitcoin into a bull market.
Mm-hmm.
And when you go, and it's still the case, by the way, like when you go on their website, I'm going to share my screen. When you go on their website, I often do this.
I'm not seeing the share option yet.
Okay. I often do this where I go on people's websites. Mm-hmm. This is the Ionic Digital website. And okay, this looks cool. And you scroll, you look at the pictures, you're like, dude, this looks like weirdly computer generated. And I reversed image searched these. And I just did this right now. And it's available on Shutterstock. It's stock photo, data center, supercomputer, quantum computing, totally fake. This is not real. Okay. Kind of concerning. Obviously, this is just a random photo of is this Oakland? I don't know. It's nice. These Japanese trees, love it. I don't think this is Washington, D.C., unless I'm totally.
I don't think so. I don't know where it is.
I could reverse image stock, So
they're just using stock images, basically.
Yes. Yeah. Anyway.
So what are they doing now? Why has the company turned around to become more valuable than we initially expected?
Because whoa.
I know.
Whoa, dude, this is crazy. I'm going to share a PDF.
Okay.
Okay. Why is this more valuable than previously thought? Because they signed up to these long-term, they're basically long-term energy contracts that are pretty cheap. I got to give them that, to mine Bitcoin. And then AI, baby. The AI boom is here, and they essentially trashed the miners. I'll get to that, to do AI data center. So the stock is going to trade under the ticker IOND.
IOND? IOND?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I've actually read through this document very painfully, so you don't have to.
Thank you.
Here it goes over how it used to be Celsius and stuff. And basically all its new revenue into the future is all about AI and the Ward County spot location. And they're like, look, we've got $2 billion that we've signed up of contracts. Like this is a done deal. It's pretty exciting.
Nice.
The Ward County spot is where they had all those miners, and we'll get to that. But they basically didn't even take them out the box. They're like, fuck mining Bitcoin. Let's do some AI.
Fuck yeah.
There's one customer, Nscale, and essentially Nscale has granted Microsoft an option to just have the entire Ward County facility to itself
Wow.
in
Oh,
2027. So this is
damn.
like very legit.
Maybe I'm kind of bullish on Ionic now.
Yeah. Like it's weird.
Jesus.
Like we got lucky here.
Damn, we got lucky. Oh my
You
God, gold
find
mine.
my Twitter comments saying this is a dog, like this is a zero. I wouldn't pay anything for these shares.
Uh-huh.
And look, total contracted revenues under Nscale would increase to approximately 2.6 billion. Like, let's absolutely go.
Wow. I'm reluctant to say, but I think this is just generally good. This is just good news. I thought this was, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe the price is going to turn out to be lower than we thought, but I mean, I don't know. I think
so. Of the 120,000 miners they owned in 2020, we spent a lot of Predator money on these miners.
Mm-hmm.
They've decided to only deploy 28,000 of them because they had some space.
Mm-hmm.
And the remaining 73,000 will be scrapped, sold or scrapped.
Wow.
Maybe I should go bid on those miners.
Maybe you should.
Yeah, but the problem is, where do I plug them in? Because every space that can plug in a computer is now running NVIDIA chips to, run some new AI model to take your job. So that's over.
It could be kind of smart to own some, though. I don't know. I don't know enough.
They're gonna keep selling these miners.
Wow. Damn. Okay, so they only have one customer?
Yeah, Nscale.
Wow.
And Nscale has only one customer, Microsoft.
Oh. Is that worrisome to only have one customer there? Like if Nscale went, I don't know.
Okay. Like usually that would be worrisome, but in this kind of business, the level of demand right now is so high. It might not be in the future for AI compute, but right now, data center demand for this stuff is through the roof.
Damn. Yeah. This is huge. Okay. Thanks for reading through all of this, by the way, Louis, because I have not read through all the filings, but thanks for taking
here it's kind of interesting. They're like talking about how many Bitcoin they're mining and how many they're selling. They are essentially selling a ton of Bitcoin, and they have some Bitcoin still on their balance sheet. We'll get to that, but like they're not really accumulating Bitcoin. At one point, they were kind of talking about becoming a DApp, but those are stupid, so they're not doing that.
Yeah.
And here you can see the deal with the preferred stock. It was priced at $53 a share, and they get a bunch of warrants. For them, the people who put the money in, they want the stock to go above $87.
Wow.
And they said, look, we're not going to sell under 70.
Wow. Sheesh. That's extremely exciting.
Look at how much of a dog this was. We put 500 million into this company and they lost 247 million in 2025. I think that's mostly trashing miners, but I haven't really dug into it because I'm not giving financial advice on this podcast as to whether you should keep your stock or whatever. I don't think it's that. I don't actually care that much.
Yeah.
What was funny to me is that they did this like Series Z preferred stock to get a quorum because they couldn't be bothered to speak to us Celsius creditors, which is funny. So they like created new stock and then got the votes from these new stockholders and then redeemed their stock for 40 cents.
Yeah.
So not that cool. And then the new CEO is getting paid $26 million.
Wow.
For this IPO. So at least someone's making money off of this. Yeah.
much.
We just
Damn.
need it in the
But I
1 cent.
mean, this is still. I mean, yeah, that's a lot of fucking money to be making. But I mean, I'm still quite pleased with this outcome with Ionic.
Yeah.
Wow, I have
Look,
not been keeping tabs.
End of the day, positive for shareholders, Celsius victims.
Good news.
Make sure you fulfill everything. You know, this is now an AI company. Mining revenues, I looked at the numbers, are down 82%.
Wow.
So they're not into, you know,
So it's just AI.
AI, baby.
Wait. So you said make sure you fill everything out. So are there things on the Odyssey website that we're gonna have to fill
Yeah,
out?
they might ask you for a W-9. They might ask you for a W-8 if you're non-US. There's like loads of things they're going to ask you for.
Jesus.
Obviously, I think it would be helpful to participate in the July 14th um, web FAQ webinar thing.
Are you gonna go on it?
Yeah.
If you go on it, then let me know how it is.
Yeah,
On
I will.
video. Yeah.
I will do that. Um,
Okay, good. Shout out. Thank you. Thanks. This is a great update.
yeah, and that's it. That's my update. I have a
Hell yeah.
long day of work, so I'm going to
Okay.
keep doing that.
Okay, you get back to work. Keep us updated on the next round. And what should I title this video? Good news for
Ionic,
Celsius Creditors?
Ionic revives. I don't know. Good news. It's good news for Celsius. It is very good news.
Okay. And God, I missed calls from Sam's. SBF has been trying to set me up into interviewing one of his prison inmate friends, and I missed 2 calls from the prison. And now you can't call back a prison. You just can't
What?
call them back. So I missed the prison interview. Because I don't have the phone number saved to prison. It's just a random number coming in, and I just don't answer it. And then I see the message that's left is that it's a call from prison. Damn it! So I missed the prison interview. We'll see if I can get it back. I'm trying
Yeah.
to keep in touch. But anyway, SBF wanted me to interview one of his friends in prison. So anyway, talk to you soon, Lou. Thank you for this great update. This is very optimistic.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.